Hello and welcome to Trade Talks. My name is Yogesh. Major stock market indices in US moved further into record territory as the US and China signed their Phase 1 trade agreement. At the same time, officials from both US and China announced plans to meet more regularly to discuss trade issues, and the US reversed its designation of China as a currency manipulator. Additional support to equities came from improving economic data, the US Senate's ratification of United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement trade deal, and from the kickoff of earnings reporting season, which saw positive results from some of the biggest US banks. S&P 500 gained nearly 2% in the past week, its best week since August. It closed at record 3,329 points on Friday and is now up about 3% since the start of the year. In the S&P 500, all sectors except for energy were higher. Advancing sectors were led by the interest rate sensitive utilities group that rose as US bond yields flirted with lower levels after muted inflation data. A solid start to earnings report season was accompanied by a raft of reassuring economic news. Especially encouraging were signs that the manufacturing sector, which had been struggling much of the last year, is maybe growing again. All major European equity markets advanced. The UK outperformed while Germany and Italy lagged. Industrial production for the euro area was reported higher in November, its first increase since August, but was slightly below expectations. Asian markets were mostly higher, especially Australia, in reaction to the truce in US-China trade relations. China is Australia's largest trading partner by far, receiving 35% of Australia's exports. Tokyo stocks climbed after core machine orders were reported to have unexpectedly surged in November. Now, with the Chinese trade deal out of the way, earnings could be the biggest driver for stocks in the week ahead, as big tech, financial, consumer and industrial companies report. President Donald Trump will travel to Davos, Switzerland on Tuesday for the World Economic Forum, where he will speak. With the China trade deal signed this past Wednesday, strategists say they are now watching for any signs of a bigger trade row brewing between the US and Europe. There are few economic reports, including existing home sales on Wednesday, leading indicators on Thursday, and the market PMI data for manufacturing and services on Friday. But it's earnings where investors will take the pulse of corporate America and decide whether forward guidance is justifying the stock market's record highs and price-earning ratio of more than 18.5. Friends, that's all from me. Stay tuned for the next week with more market update. Thank you so much for watching this video. To keep yourself updated about the latest happenings in the world of financial markets, subscribe to this channel. To register for our weekly seminars in the month of January, click on www.century.ae. My name is Yogesh and you have a great week ahead.